Hello, welcome back. Let's look at ratios. We're going to look at how we can apply ratios to calculate actual quantities. Please take note of this. Ratios do not necessarily represent the actual quantities. For example, if we may say we have a ratio of 2:3, what may that mean? It may mean 200 Rand to 300 Rand. It may mean 6 kg to 9 kg, etc., isn't it? The ratio does not give us the actual quantities. Like these are the actual quantities, and then these actual quantities are in this ratio. So what do we do if we're given a ratio and we are required to find the actual quantities? Right. So therefore, when dealing with ratios, it is advisable to introduce a variable. It is easier to introduce a variable and find the actual quantities. Let's use these examples. Let's say the total of 200 Rand and 300 Rand is 500 Rand, right? Let's say we have a total of 500 Rand, and then the ratio is 2:3. So which amounts do we have here? We may introduce the variables here, okay, to get the factor that we multiply with, that we multiply 2 with, and we multiply 3 with. So what we can do, we can say 2k is 3k. There's a factor k that we can multiply 2 with and multiply 3 with. So how do we find this factor? So what you can do, you can add these and say 2k plus 3k. Then these must give us 500 Rand. Okay? And then what is k? So what you do, these are like terms, we add them. 5k is equal to 500. Then k is equal to 100 after dividing both sides by 5. So now once you know k, you can put your k here, which is 100. Put your 100 there, meaning that this is 2 times 100. This is 3 times 100. You see that? And then you get your 200 Rand and your 300 Rand, like that. So this is how we're going to be finding the actual quantities by using ratios. Let's look at the first example. The length of AB is 20 centimeters. The wall length is 20 centimeters. If the ratio of AC to CB, this is AC, this is CB, is 2:3, determine the length of AC and the length of CB. So we want to find the actual length of AC and CB here. So these are ratios. So we cannot say that the length of AC is 2 centimeters. We cannot say that the length of CB is 2 centimeters. Okay, so what is the length of AC and CB? So we can introduce the variables. So for AC we say 2k, and then for CB we say 3k. And then if we add these two, 2k plus 3k, they must be equal to the 20 centimeters. Okay, and then what is k? So we divide both sides by 5, we get that k is equal to 4. So now we know that AC is going to be 2 times 4, and then CB is going to be 3 times 4. Then we can get the actual length like that. Okay. The alternative method is to say that this is 5k, a total of 5k. So this one is going to be 2k out of 5k. Then this one is going to be 3k out of 5k. That's another way of doing it. So we can use the fractions like this and say 2k out of 5k of 20. We still get the 8 centimeters. And then we say 3k out of 5k of 20. We still get the 12 centimeters. So we're going to be using these two methods as we find our answers.